Hey guys, Connected Textures here. Today I wanted to show you how to build this simple up and down elevator for Minecraft Java Edition. So, for Pocket Edition, Bedrock Edition, but it doesn't work across all versions, so this is the one I wanted to make for Java Edition. So you're going to want to start with a 6x4 area to build the elevator. Can actually be 5x4 if you don't want the down function, but the down function takes up so little room I thought I'd include it by default. So the green is the up function, and the red's the down function, and the white is where the player will stand. So to start building, you're going to go to the right of where the player would stand, put a sticky piston, and then an upwards facing piston, then skip 2 blocks and do it again. Then on this side you would fill in, and then place a sticky piston, and then an upwards facing piston. Oops. There we go. Now this pattern continues up as high as you want your elevator to go. So I'll make it about the same height as this one, maybe a little less, so it takes less time. It is a lot of repeating pattern though, so that's good. It gets a little different at the top. Now, yours will look different if the last piston's on the left or the right of yours. It won't matter, it's just that this top part will be mirrored onto this side. Well, not mirrored, it'll be, you'll see what I mean. So I'll stop with the last piston then on this side. So then fill in all the gaps at the start down at the bottom, then build up behind it like this, and put an observer there and then a block. So this pattern will continue like this, up all the way of your elevator. But this is an easy way to do it. Then remove these blocks here so you have a line of sight of all of the observers. So from the input, this is the only thing I don't like about it, is the input is kind of difficult to place. I have mine going around the side, because you have to start with the input in the back, but you could work with it, I guess. So you put 2 repeaters here, link them with redstone, then, forgive me, I don't have this memorized, then you're going to want to put a piece of redstone here, 2 blocks, like this, then this repeater is on 3 ticks, then I believe you stay down, and you go up by 1 here, and then over. Then you have, now all the other, apart from the 2 first ones at the bottom, all of the other repeaters are going to be set to 3 ticks of delay. And then you'll put one here. Yeah. You'll put one there, then, much like before, you will put a slab instead of this time, so these can still remain connected. Put a piece of redstone dust. Then cut off the connections by extending these out again. 3 ticks on all of these. And making sure not to cut this off. You see, I almost did that. You're going to want to use a slab here. You don't need a slab on the first one, but all the other sections up, you're going to need a slab. So, put a 3 tick repeater here. Cut off the connection by a block there, I believe. Yeah, you cut off the connection and then go up and over like this. So it's a lot of the same repeating pattern of this all the way up. It gets a little different at the top, but we'll get there in the end. So like this all the way up, and on each one of those is a 3 tick repeater. Oops, like this, all facing the pistons. On every single one, 3 ticks, and then redstone on all of these, redstone here, and then you're going to want to put a slab here, 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 not there. 3 ticks on the repeaters in front of the observers. and then redstone on all of them. Then make sure to cut off the redstone like this. Put some redstone here. Then again, more 3-tick repeaters all the way up. And then slabs all the way up and down it, like so. And that's, yeah, that's the up circuit done. I believe if we take a button out, I believe it can be stone or wooden powered. Yep, that's the whole circuit. Oh, there is one more thing. The part at the top that ejects you out so you don't fall back down. So I've made mine end at the left. So if I grab iron blocks here like this, put this piston here. Now it's interesting to note that this piston will push up to here, but you're actually going to be standing in it like this. So when it pushes you up, you'll be here. At first when I was getting confused because I thought I should have ended up here because that's where the piston pushed up, but you'll end up here instead, where the piston pushes over. So it's something to note when you're building this. And then go up one here. You can create something like this around the piston. And on the back, you're going to want another 3-tick repeater. And then, so this should technically be green if I want to be consistent. And then, yeah, okay. You take the output of this one here that's not connected to anything, and you just run it straight up like this. So, this should be working. If I just take the button, and run this out so I can reach it. You need glass in the front, it won't push you out, so then you get ejected here. Now, if you don't want the down circuit, then you can just stop watching here. That's fine. The down section couldn't be any easier than what it already is. It's very simple. You come to the top of this area, put a button to the left side, or whatever side has your the topmost piston. For me, it's the left. You put a block, a repeater, then an observer, then a dispenser. Put a water bucket in that. Then put a stair here and 2 blocks here. The stair is only there because if I could do this, I'm just trying to get it to fall in a line. The stair makes it fall directly down. If I put a block here, then I'd have to make it 1 block bigger, so that's why I didn't do it. Then directly in line underneath here, the stair, you're going to put another one and put 2 blocks around it like that. That's just so it can catch it. Now on the side of all these pistons, you're going to put blocks. And then, you know, that probably would have been last. You're going to want to put observers facing where all these pistons are. And then you can put blocks on those. So if it's right, I think I have it right, it should just go. Oh, that's my mistake, that was my mistake. Let me get out a water bucket. Leave the top stair empty, but the bottom stair needs water in it. That stair needs to be empty, that one needs to be filled with water. Oh, from the water, yeah. Alright, so if I switch over to game mode creative, survival, this elevator does not harm you in survival. Not even the down. See? Perfectly safe. Thanks for watching.